Seoul has fallen. I don't think I've ever seen South Korea keep fighting all the way to Busan. Usually they surrender somewhere in between that and Seoul. Oh my god, they didn't even put any garrisons up back here. What the fuck? South Korea, you're terrible at this.
Oh, will Japan be next?
Yo, I started out with no military personnel whatsoever due to the demilitarization. So I've literally just been putting garrisons everywhere just as a way to recruit personnel. Like I started with less than 100,000. I can recruit about 1,000 more every day currently. So I keep stretching it, and I've gotten it to 100 and almost 80,000 right now.
That's pretty good.
And I'm just constantly doing that because without it, like I wouldn't even be able to turn my military productions online because like the land ones and the air ones take 4,000 personnel per, and then the naval ones take almost 10,000, about eight, almost 9,000 per. So I'm militarizing.
Now that I've successfully doubled my daily income, now I can actually start fucking doing shit.
You know what I'm doing?
Your mom?
Your mom.
I thought it was yours.
No, it's your mom. I'm not
I
Greek.
mean, you're already a necro, so I figure you'd be into incest too.
No, I'm not Greek.
Sure about that? Let's run a DNA test.
Oh, ceasefire signed with France and North Vietnam. That's early and ahistorical. I wonder, I guess, will the script still fire in 1953 then? Curious. I love there's like two modes for France during this. They either go all out and never make peace ever and fight to the very end forever, or they make peace really early on. Which one's your favorite, Chibi?
Like them fighting to the death.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you really seem to enjoy that in our PvP.
Oh yeah. Fucking France.
Oh, yeah. It's so great having watched your side of it now, and literally the whole time you're like, oh god, I might just call it here. I might just get it over with, declare the war, see what happens. I'm fucking sick of fighting France, man. Fucking France. I hate France. This is your the whole second half of your playthrough is literally just I fucking hate France. God damn it, Rez. Why would you do that? God damn it, France. Just back and forth while you're distracted by France, and then you look. I loved the first time you looked at Vietnam, and you stared at it. You zoomed in and out a little bit, like looked at the map, trying to figure out what the fuck you were looking at. Check the mini map, and you're just like, what happened to Vietnam? What I love about it the most is you did it 3 times. The first time, you said nothing. You just saw it and you looked away after you stared at it for a few seconds. And then you came back later and then you said it, but you didn't hold down push to talk. And the third time you did it, you actually held down push to talk. I was like, oh yeah, that was me. It's just like error can't compute what I'm looking at.
Pretty much.
Have you? I doubt it, but have you seen my side of that yet?
No, I haven't watched any of yours yet at all.
It's great. It's just because I'm like, oh, I'll just take these units. I wonder if these will be enough. We're just gonna go over, push them back up to this point, just to fuck with them and see what happens. Get that land production he made for South Vietnam because I think that would be funny, and then just see what happens. See what he says. I do all of it, and then I'm like, all right, well, I guess it's time to leave. I'm not going any further than this. I leave, and then it still takes you like another 2 months in game to say, what the fuck happened over here? So I just start dying laughing because I don't even have any troops over there anymore. I already hit it and quit it. Oh my god, look at them. They actually have garrisons up in South Korea now. They're actually fighting to Busan. They've lost all their land production though, so this is pretty much a done story.
Oh hell, the Great Korea.
And due to the scripts in this game, the loyalty is going to shift to entirely one Korea. So it will always be a unified Korea until I happen. Oh my god, what? The American troops on my territory are trying to go land now. I think they've been doing this for a while, actually.
Oh, what?
You can't land over there. They don't have that anymore.
Oh, it's function. Nope. There went. There you go.
Oh, there you go. There's one Korea. Welcome, Kim Jong. We will be best of friends. You stay over there. I stay over here. Everybody goes home happy. Yeah? All right, cool. Yeah, the U.S. was just taking a bunch of the troops they have on my land and just like trying to send them over.
Yeah,
Too little, too late. They were fighting during the war, but there's even a pop-up. Since independence in 1948, Korea is once again united free from foreign occupation under the influence of communism. Lead Korean Premier Kim Il-sung Korea, what is this grammar? Is to be, oh, I see. He meant to say, led by Korean Premier Kim Il-sung, Korea is to be fully restored to glory with the revival of traditional Korean culture. Soviet and Chinese aid is given in the form of weapons and finances to the Koreans to stabilize the new regime. What else never happened in history? The Americans are coming back. Except the ones that are near death. America, send me more.
Remember.
Protect me. Before I bomb Hawaii.
Wrong century.
What do you mean, wrong century? It was 8 years before the start, 9 years before right now. It was actually really recent.
All right, wrong under the decade.
It started out in the right decade. I'm mobilizing for war.
Fucking finally.
Japan goes to war.
Exciting.
My first expansion ever.
I'll go ahead and pause that one, at least until that one's done. Where are you going, Indonesia?
Yep.
Oh my god. The whole goddamn Japanese fleet.
It's the whole Japanese army. I don't have a fleet.
Well, you're taking ships to get there. I mean, theoretically, it is a fleet. You're gonna take the island of Makassar. Where else are you going?
Are you examining my troop movements?
Somewhat.
The only 2 escorts of my entire fleet are down here. I'm doing 4 simultaneous landings.
Oh, that should be fun.
I did this. This is exactly how I did it as America, by the way. This is a much weaker version of my invasion that I did as America. I did 4 simultaneous landings. That's why I know roughly what I need to pull this off.
Sure. It's okay, my treaty integrity is 8%, not
I think
bad.
I'm also going to move my limited amount of planes up there too.
How we're looking. Oh, it's almost caught up.
Now 4 planes.
Your
I
whole,
have more.
your whole 4-plane air force of zeros.
Wait, I forgot to get transit with Taiwan. Fuck. I was going to land in Taiwan and then go from there. I have 11 planes. Alright, so I got them out. We land in Taiwan, and then we're going to go from there.
Well, at least you got the A6M5, so that's a little bit more advanced. And the KI-100, so not too bad.
Now we're going to Vietnam.
Wow, I'm surprised they made that trip.
They have a few thousand. I'm actually pacing this, like, excessively so. It doesn't need to be paced this much. And we're at Singapore. Cool. That'll work. Alright, let me see. So these are all my invasions set up. I'm kind of a little weak on the side of Sumatra. Maybe I should send a few more that way. Over to Sumatra. Yeah. Hey, I got improved power grid while I was doing all this, and I still don't make enough electricity.
God damn it.
There's one more improved power grid to get, though, so I'm gonna get that shit started.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
God damn, $1 for... Ugh.
Indonesia, or East Indies, has 2 of these building.
Oh, crap.
Alright, there are now 10 planes. One of them combusted.
Last one,
It's
huh?
okay.
Well, I guess I'll go first.
Are you declaring a war too?
Yippers.
Syria? Oh, nice. I'm gonna pause while I give my orders for my war.
That's fine.
They do have some units, and as I expected, most of them are on Java, by the looks of it. So, I can get all my orders going for the landing. The war has been declared. And now my planes
Banzai!
shall fly down to
Banzai!
assist the landing. I'm landing at Surabaya over in the east.
Good for you. I
I've
am
landed on 2 of the islands so far.
coming up rapidly on Damascus.
I am landing successfully. My troops are making some ground. Oh, going pretty well so far.
All they have
We're
is light
landing on
artillery.
Surabaya fort.
About to take Damascus.
A lot of this stuff isn't like defended at all. Surabaya has massive supply difficulties, which I expected, which is part of why I'm pacing this the way that I am pacing it. I know most of it really just comes down to Java, so I'm trying to make as much movements on Java as is possible. I got the air, I sent it over to Jakarta just to fuck with it.
Just took the capital, Syria. They are definitely putting up one hell of a fight.
Too bad I don't have like transport planes or anything, but the supply should inevitably just fill itself in nice and fine as I take more and more villages.
Come on, where did they move their fucking capital? There it is. Oh no, a tank.
My units are slowly getting east as the supply allows. Or west.
Units are slowly pushing up north towards their new capital. War is going very good.
Whenever I run into rail line, I can suddenly make a lot more progress going through just because now I don't have to worry about fuel or anything.
And
oh, Syria's already dead. I didn't get to look at any little bit of that war, sad face. A lot of their limited troops they had, they actually went ahead and like moved, just completely moved somewhere else.
Oh, that didn't.
I am running into some garrisons now.
Ooh boy, you're in trouble.
Dun dun dun. That's why I have some air over here for. Plus, just, you know, and more units than I need. Yeah, I'm getting up on an area that has garrisons everywhere, albeit I think a lot of these have been put up since I arrived. I have a long conga line of units going right for Jakarta, so that will be a little unstoppable.
$39,000 troops compared to 121,000.
The push goes onwards.
God damn, I
The
still
military
don't have
approval is
enough
getting pretty
approval.
low.
Could, if I clear all the fucking garrisons out.
I have like 2 separate pushes going, a big one in the north and a smaller one in the south. Ammo's keeping up. Fuel is slowing me down, but slowly getting through the garrisons.
I was kind of hoping that would have took a bigger chunk out of my inflation.
Both pushes are going kind of in sync.
All right, well, let's see what we can do here.
Really militarized area.
Power still lacking. Power grid, yeah. Does Egypt have?
This area is going to be laden with supply at the very least. It may all be jungle, but the closer you get into this, the more cities, and there's a military complex. This military complex by itself is a great source of supply, and I'm already stepping on it. Hell yeah.
Damn it. No one around me has any
And now I
fucking
have a
research.
barracks over here. So far, my only actual unit loss was the plane that died before the thing even started.
I wouldn't even call that a loss then.
We would call that an ops loss.
Yes.
Ooh, we're going faster and faster the further we get in here. Woo! Jakarta. I'm coming for you, Jakarta.
So much oil.
Oh. Fucking knocking through them. It's time.
Oh, there you go. You almost took the whole island.
This is a lot more difficult when I'm not the US. But I'm doing it. I'm pretty much surrounding Jakarta from all sides now. And I've weakened them with some air raids.
You're there. You're at the capital. Only 3 garrisons stand between you and victory.
And the US, or the UK, did a atomic bomb test. Now Jakarta falls. Jakarta is Japan.
Yay, it's first war.
Oh yeah.
They
Hey, there you go.
they grow up so fast.
Yeah.
All right, now Narfi, just keep it rolling. Go ahead and take Bhutan.
No, they kick my ass.
Now I'm gonna connect Sumatra to fucking Jakarta, Java.
I haven't built any justification towards Bhutan, by the way.
You don't need no justification. They're next to you. That's the justification. They looked at you funny. I don't know. Say something. Just tell the UN, hey, they gave me attitude. They were asking for it.
Didn't you see how they were dressed?
Okay, so can we bump the speed back up?
Yeah.
Ah, thank you. I was about ready to click on it.
Do this. Do that. I've militarized every main island of Japan now in terms of producing things, which that's like 4 different sets of military buildings. Now I can pretty much do the same here in Indonesia, 4 different sets. This is really taken off. Also, rubber! Fee, fi, fo, fum. Hello, rubber. Here I come. You want to see inflation, boy? I'll show you inflation.
Oh dear lord, here we go.
Actually, it's gone down quite a bit due to the fact that I just
what I'm
doubled my
saying.
population. Doubling your population will do that to you.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Timber, I'm good at now, so do I really need to keep building that? Probably not, but I'm just gonna, because fuck it.
This time, the colonies of the UK did not eat a bunch of Borneo. Would you look at that?
Let's get another military goods. Time instead of fucking industry goods.
Although I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of the roads on some of these lesser developed islands like Borneo.
Yeah, just replace everything with rail. Who needs roads? Let's see what that is. That'll be done in one day.
I didn't actually do this in the PvP. I'm doing it here, though.
See what that does. Ooh, okay.
Not for
Well,
like the main
400.
islands. I'm not doing that for Java or anything. For the main island chain of like Java, I'm actually building some more roads.
See, I gotta focus on my power. Not really. Not hurting that bad. But still.
Inflation's already starting to go back up. And I've only put down 9 rubber plants. There's over 100 potential rubber plants here, so this is fucking nothing.